X is a tail.
Good girl.
We're shooting here. Is a. This is what happens behind the scenes. Got a burping dog. Hey, what's up guys? It's Miss Vosk from the VoskCoin YouTube channel, and today we're going to be reviewing cryptocurrency hardware wallets, two which you're probably familiar with, Ledger and Trezor, and a new up-and-coming hardware wallet called BC Vault. So BC Vault sent us two cryptocurrency hardware wallets, so we're going to give away one of them to you. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is to follow the link below in the description and follow the instructions. We recommend that all cryptocurrency users have some form of hardware wallet to store their digital currency. That way there's less chance of your assets getting hacked. We recommend once you have about $1,000 in cryptocurrency, then it's worth the investment to get a hardware wallet just due to the cost and the safety of your savings. A cryptocurrency wallet acts as a key to sending, receiving, and storing cryptocurrency on the blockchain. So all cryptocurrency wallets, software and hardware, have some form of a recovery seed phrase, which is typically like a 24-word or 12-word recovery phrase is used to generate and restore your wallet. So a lot of hardware wallets like Trezor and Ledger have a recovery seed phrase, which is a list of words that helps you recover your cryptocurrency, whereas other options like BC Vault has an encrypted way.
Oh man. You're getting red. It's like this.
It's not gonna go any faster. You can't put that in the video. Where your recovery seed is actually stored on a mini SD card that comes with the hardware wallet. Hardware wallets, also known as cold storage, is the best way to store cryptocurrency because they're not readily accessible. Whereas software wallets, also known as hot wallets, can be accessible, say, if you leave your computer on, which is exactly why software wallets are most prone to being hacked. There are also paper wallets, but those are harder to keep track of, and they're not nearly as robust as some of these hardware options. So before we jump into BC Vault, I wanted to touch on some of the top two alternative cryptocurrency hardware wallets, the first being Trezor. So Trezor was created by Satoshi Labs in 2014 and is backed by them and is associated with the first Bitcoin mining pool, Slush Pool. So Trezor supports two different models of cryptocurrency hardware wallets. The first is the original one and the second is the Model T, and we have the Model T here today. So some of the pros about Trezor is that they're a very established company. They've been the first cryptocurrency hardware wallet from the start, and they have a lot of new kind of features coming out. The most recent one has been the Tor integration. Trezor is a popular hardware wallet and it's one you can trust. Really, the only con is that it doesn't support a ton of cryptocurrencies. So the next cryptocurrency hardware wallet that we're going to touch on is Ledger, and Ledger has two models. So the first one is the Ledger Nano S. This is the white paper version, so it's a limited edition version, but the other one is just black. And the other model is the Nano X. So this one's a little bit different. It's bigger, and the setup of the buttons is a little bit different. So the Ledger Nano X is the latest model. It can connect to your smartphone via Bluetooth, and it can store up to 100 cryptocurrency apps, but while the Ledger Nano S can store up to 20. So the pros of the Ledger is just the amount of cryptocurrency that you can store on it, especially if you're into altcoins. Some of the cons are that everything from the software to the hardware, just the general experience is a little bit clunky to use. So next we're going to review BC Vault, which is actually today's video sponsor. So they sent us a cool VoskCoin limited edition hardware wallet, and they put our logo on the front and the back. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool. I don't know, do you guys think we should do a version of these? So first I want to touch on the hardware of this wallet. It's really pretty sturdy. It's kind of like a metal on the outside, whereas some of the other wallets we've seen are more of like a plastic, less sturdy for sure. This one, you'll see, you can kind of see where it would open, and since it is a metal material, you'd be able to tell if anybody tampered with it. It also came with a lot of different seals on it, so you're able to make sure that you're the first one using this wallet. And it has a backup recovery storage on an SD card here on the side. So instead of writing down all of your recovery phases and your recovery phrases and keeping them on a piece of paper somewhere, you actually have it backed up in a little micro SD card. And finally, they have the front, which has a nice big screen so you can see everything that you're doing, and then a keypad that has 4 different directions. The only con we found is that you have to be really precise with your buttons and pressing them, otherwise it won't register correctly. So VC Vault software is supported on Mac, Linux, and Windows devices, and it supports all ERC20 tokens, so you don't have to download any third-party applications in order to trade or receive any of the cryptocurrencies. So BC Vault markets itself as the world's safest cryptocurrency hardware wallet, and because they're so confident in that, each BC Vault is actually preloaded with 1 Bitcoin. So when you get it, if you are able to break the encryption, you get the 1 Bitcoin. So BC Vault supports all ERC20 tokens, and you can actually support over 2,000 individual wallets on each VC Vault. Each individual backup is individual of each other, so if one of your wallets happens to be compromised, they're not all compromised. BC Vault also has 2-factor, stop making faces. BC Vault also has 2-factor authentication with different services such as Google, Facebook, Dropbox, and GitHub. Stop making faces at me. So what do all these cryptocurrency hardware wallets cost? So the Trezor One, which is the smaller version, comes in about $55, and the Model T, which is the one that we have, comes in about $120. The Ledger is pretty comparable, with the Nano S coming in around $59, and the Ledger Nano X around $120. And then BC Vault, which is pretty comparable to the more advanced versions of the Ledger and the Trezor. The BC Vault comes in at $188, and then the limited edition versions come in about $318, and all of these prices are in USD. And these BC Vault prices include a 22% increase in the value added tax, or VAT. So you're probably wondering, which cryptocurrency hardware wallet should I purchase? Well, I'm going to give you a lame answer and say it depends on what you want out of a wallet. I think it's most important just to review what cryptocurrencies you're most interested in buying and storing, and then make sure that these wallets support them, and anything that's in your budget. Make sure that you review security options as well, because that is the #1 most important thing when it comes to cryptocurrency.
Who are your girlfriends?
Selfie. Support them. And anything that's in your budget. Make sure that you review security options as well, because that is the #1 most important thing when it comes to cryptocurrency.
Yo, what's up everyone? Vosk here. You thought the video was over. Well, you thought wrong. I'm going to run you through a very quick setup guide with BC Vault. So you go to their site, you click on download, and look at that. You got 3 options like Ms. Vosk discussed earlier: OS X, Windows, and Linux. So click whatever is applicable for you. And from there, well, for example, us, I'm going to download and install OS X. You set that up. Obviously, you're going to need to connect your device. Once you do that, you're going to put your password in, and then after you put your password in, you will need to enter the global PIN that you put into your wallet device here. So I went ahead and entered that, and then it opens my wallet. It gives me access to it. You can see I have the default Bitcoin wallet set up here, and then I also have the Ethereum wallet. So let's just run through setting up a wallet real quick. Let's say you're a big Dogecoin fan, and we want to set that up. Well, you can go ahead and do all of this, and from there, you know, you're just setting up the wallet. Very basic and straightforward there. Your wallet's going to need a PIN, and if you heard those clicks, I did a pretty small PIN. Anyway, the point is, you know, click, and now you have another wallet set up, and it's just that easy. Click on home up here, and you can set up all of the wallets you want, or, you know, to your heart's content. Say you want an additional Bitcoin wallet, you could put that in there, and then you'll again have to make an additional PIN. And once you do that, success. and you will have yet an additional pin here, or not pin, Bitcoin wallet. Every time you add wallets or do something new, it's going to prompt you, you may want to go ahead and back it up, right? And so you can put the SD card in there, or if you're lazy, just go ahead and leave it in there. You can click, and I can put a name for the backup, whatever you want that to be. Go ahead and create the backup, and then you'll see it processing on the actual wallet. It's pretty quick. Other than that, guys, I mean, this stuff's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's very similar to other hardware wallets, but it's nice that they have their own app here, just completely integrated and associated with their wallet. Third-party integrations, they're cool, better than nothing, but in my opinion, they invite additional risk that you just really ideally don't want to be associated with. After you get your stuff set up, you can navigate pretty quickly and easily through your wallets. Just right here in the top right, you can see I sent some Ethereum to the wallet. If you want to receive coins, you're just going to click receive. You'll get your address right there, and well, you send crypto to it. You want to send coins, you find the address associated with that, and then you put it in there. You can specify obviously the amount you want to send, put a gas limit in, and from there we will confirm. We also need to enter the associated wallet password. That's not the PIN code. Once you go ahead and do that, it will show you exactly everything that's going on with a ton of details on the device. From there, you will go ahead and review those details, make sure that the Ethereum you want to send is being sent to the address that you want to send it, and you'll enter that wallet PIN. Once you do that, click, success, and that's it. Just like that, that's that easy to go ahead and use their software piece of their hardware wallet.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment below.